Hello everybody, it's Vertical Sandwich. Welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy X-2. We are in the Via Infinito Cloister 6. Which is, you know, that's Latin for level 6. I mean, it's not. Or is it?
This will only take 2 rounds. Give me 1.
It took 1 round. Alright, well, Riku earned items level 2, which is really a great ability. Alright. Now, sometimes what will happen is you will find a portal that will take you back to the surface. You can bail out. Because you won't find a place to save, I don't think. Unless there's one, like, every 10 floors or something. You know, like in a Zelda game. Or a Paper Mario game or something. I don't really know. I mean, Super Paper Mario had 200 levels. I liked Super... Oh, wow. Look at this thing. Oh, do I really have to watch it explode? Be reasonable. When we're done with all of this, the final boss of this game is going to be King. The thing in the desert has 3 times the hit points of the final boss of the game. The thing at the bottom of... I've gotten to level 100 in this dungeon. Never even come close to even getting to... There's 2 bosses, and I've never even come close to getting to the second one. So we can just keep doing what we're doing, right? We're not hurting anybody.
It's a wrap.
So as far as our episode completion and stuff, we've done that. Like, this episode is complete. So, I mean, that should be a weight off your mind. However, I believe my walkthrough suggests that this is required for 100%. Which, I mean, I don't know if it is or not. Like, because I've gotten 100% in this game, and I've never beaten this dungeon. So it can't possibly be required for 100%. Maybe you just have to get to the 100th floor. Maybe, I mean, you do have to get to the Crimson Sphere out of level 20. Level 20 is required. So we'll see. We could, in fact, just leave it. Like, decide to not do it, and if we can't get 100%, do it in New Game Plus. Or, fork a save file. That's easy enough. You know, the irony of this is that I hate the 100% ending for this game. I very distinctly remember not liking it. I like the other 2 endings. They're fine. There's 3 endings for this game, by the way. 2 available with any percent, and then 1 that's only available if 100% completed. Alright. So this guy's like sitting here, and you think you can't skip him. But you'd be wrong. Like... Alright, so this will actually take us back to the surface.
I'm on a roll.
It's just, you know, it's an escape hatch. Alright, cool. Pain knows Mad Rush. That's what I was worried about. I'm gonna try an alternate strategy for this thing in the desert using Mad Rush and Berserkers. By the way, what ability is Yuna working on right now? Is she working on anything as a evade encounter? Yeah, that's fine. That's okay. It's hard for me to keep, because in my practice file she's on like the last ability, which is like auto regen or something. Because I did all this stuff, right? I did all this grinding. Like, I mean, I'm not really grinding beyond the level that the game requires for us to do what we need to do. And that's one of the amazing things about this game, is that if you actually try to do as much as you can in the first playthrough, you overgrind the end boss so much, it's ridiculous. Because you try to do this stuff, and, I mean, there's, like I said, there's no way you're gonna... This guy's scary. There's no way you're gonna go through this entire dungeon without going up like 20 levels. And, you know, you do other things like you get ribbons, you get all these cool accessories and things. And I mean, I'm already pretty confident in our ability to end the game. Which, you know, is fine. It's fine. Oh, we stole a tarot card! Or a tarot card. Depending on how much time you spend at Renaissance fairs. That was kind of mean. But, consistent with my experience. I spent a bunch of time when I was younger studying them. Like, I don't want to say... I mean, like, seriously, like, messing around with stuff like Kabbalah and things like that. Try to kind of figure out, you know, cool stuff about it. And, I never refer to them as anything but, tarot cards. Like, that way. Not tarot. I know, there's no difference. Tarot. But in all fairness, I also read the entire Dao Da Jing without, you know, while pronouncing it, you know, Tao Ti Ching. Like, and nobody corrected me because I grew up in a small town. Nobody knew or cared. Stop doing this! This guy. I don't like him. We may have to come in and beat him up later, but like if I want to do that completely.
Nice work!
So we've only found like one escape hatch, oh maybe two this entire kind of run. I mean, it's just random floor generation, right? This is just the extreme of Persona. Persona 3. Persona 3's randomly generated dungeons. Ah! Yikes. I give games a lot of credit for making this work as a thing, but in all fairness, this was my first experience with a 100-level dungeon, and my first experience with a dungeon that was randomly generated. And I was not a fan. I thought it was unnecessary padding of the game, and it is. Little did I know that at some point I would painstakingly record an over 200 level randomly generated dungeon. Yeah, there are over 200 floors in that tower in Persona, huh? Yikes. That game. I love that game. That game was so good. I should try some of the other ones. I mean, 5 was such a big deal. It came out and people went nuts. And now there are characters involved that I don't even... Like, who's Joker? I don't know, but he's... Buying the Catherine Ultimate Edition got me him as a skin I can use to climb battle. Like... Wow, she punched him right over. Alright. 17! I mean, this isn't going to take that long to do this. You know, going through the actual levels is not going to be a problem. I am going to be a little disappointed if you can't leave after the boss and then come back, as my walkthrough leads me to believe. Okay, so this is the first floor where you actually have to solve a puzzle to get through. Puzzle's pretty simple. We just have to beat this guy.
Yuna, marimas.
Hey, Yuna learned evade and counter. So now I think she has another like 400 AP counter ability to learn. Oh no, she's good. And there we go. That's one Tonberry down. So yeah, so the game can do things like this, right? I mean, don't even get me started about this game's idea of puzzle challenges, because that dungeon in Thunder Plains is horrendous. It's horrendous. Okay, so are we at where we want to be? I don't know, actually. I'm thinking that we might want to switch to Gun Mage for Riku. And then go. Only because Gun Mage can learn boss skills and, well, certain skills. We're gonna have to look up Gun Mage skills, too. Okay, that's probably as good as it's gonna get for us. Aha! Okay, cool.
Maester Kinok.
Nice!
He's unsent?
Alright! Spider bite! It was biting people! Why? There we go. I mean, it's the first boss of the dungeon, right? That was about what I expected. Just walk right through it.
A wandering unsent.
You think there are more in here?
Probably.
I think we should go home now.
Let's ease their pain. You're going? Mm-hmm.
I knew it.
Okay. Can't wait.
glad you're all right.
You're not mad.
Mad.
I kept you from dying.
You can owe me one. Why did you follow us?
I want to know what it was you all saw back there.
Problem is, we don't know. We'll figure it out one of these days. We'll tell you then.
Well, the Maester's not going to be pleased when he finds out we're still alive. Moving as a group is too risky.
Want to split up? That would be wise.
Your work's done. Why are you still recording?
So,
One for old time's sake.
Who? Newt!
I said your work's done.
no comment from Payne? That was heavy stuff. Okay, so I think what we should do, actually, is... Oh, let's try running around here and see what's past it. Is there something past here? Like a portal back? No, apparently not. I wonder if we can jump down these. Can we? No. I think we should go down until we find the next escape hatch and go up that way in case that's the only way level 20 registers. So, when we come back, we're going to go down to the next escape hatch. We're going to go back to the airship, and then we're going to go to Mushroom Rock Road, and we're going to open the Den of Woe and see what, you know, well, we'll see. Bye, everybody.